Hey, hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another stream. How are you doing, wonderful people? I see Kango is already here. Hello, hello. So, we continue on Argentina. I forgot to change it to episode 9. Good job, me. We've had episode 8 last time. This is episode 9. Uh, yeah, how wonderful of me, I know. Um, Hold on. Means I need to double check some stuff. And, quickly just, No, I want to this. Okay. Uh. All right. Doing good, thanks. You? Yeah, I'm doing relatively okay, I guess. Really enjoyed Opportunity on Saturday a lot more than previous games where I attempted to build a network on my own. A lot better. Yeah, I did do quite a lot of starting stuff in the beginning, but I figured I wanted to get you engaged a little bit as well, so I started to give you commands like orders of like what to do, and I think it played out very well for what we managed to build. So I'm happy about that. What I'm not happy about is the fact that I forgot to stream it myself. But oh well, stuff happens. Yeah, in my case, I forgot to start streaming. Now I'm conflicted whether I should start streaming on the second episode of that. Um, I might, but yeah, I'm unsure. So, continuing on Argentina, I've expanded this part a little bit further. I've played around with some clutter as well, with some grass, and wanted to maybe make my job a little bit easier. And I found this little asset, this grass asset, that I think I'm gonna be using this from now on as a replacement for my blind grass. I think this one works much better. It doesn't produce those weird shadows on the ground as well. In the end, I'll also probably go through here with some turf effects as well, just to make it a bit more appealing. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do that on later stages. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be saying goodbye to the grass spline that I've been using, and I'm gonna be saying hello to this clutter object. So we're gonna have some of this grass around this time. I've expanded the tracks a little bit further out. I've used some height map as well to get some little bit of terrain variation to this. And the main thing regarding this is that well, I need to do it in a way that the edge of the baseboard will not be visible as the player goes by, so I'll have to probably raise the sides a little bit to like, form some hills or something. But yeah, I did a little bit of unevenness to the straight sections of the track, so they're a bit more wobbly to the side. They're also going more down and up. And I decided to follow the height maps terrain with the tracks. So now we have an actual downhill section here, followed by an uphill section, and basically just to enhance the feel of the route and make it feel better. Um, Geographically speaking, we have left Buenos Aires behind us now. We've crossed the river, which means that after a little bit of forest, we're gonna end the forest. We're gonna start focusing on farmlands. as we travel through the countryside, through rural Argentina, and try to um, try to make some smaller towns and villages along the way. Let's put some industries down and stuff like that. I don't know about the cargo that I want to use on this route yet, so for now I'm just placing down various industries and later I'll edit them all to choose proper cargo and stuff like that. Had to drink a little. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I wasn't sure whether you wanted to stream it yourself at the time. I would have for starting to stream next week. Yeah, I see. Also, I do think pretty much all of what you did was visible on my stream too. Alright, that's good then. I'm happy about that. Do you know what sort of crops they generally have in Argentina for farmers? No, absolutely not. So I'm gonna have to do my homeworks, I guess. I need images. But it also depends on the region. We're fairly north and heading north as well. So um, it's only getting greener and more suitable for various crops as we go north right now. Um, it's the southern way. Like if I go more and more south, then it becomes more deserty and dryish. So yeah. Um, Trying to look for like start of a farmlands on maps. I need to pop. But yeah, obviously stuff that you can see on maps, and then there's stuff that you have to Google around for. Um, Looks like a fairly bigger road. Yeah, that's definitely a highway. So now that I know what this looks like, I might replicate this as well. Very like wide median that they have. I wonder, do they have street view? Yes, they do. Indeed have a street view here. Okay, let's see here. Flat with some trees here and there. Of course, there's a lot of electricity poles going through and around. Good to know. Small trees in the median. Okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, okay. So there's some trees still, definitely. But obviously a lot less. Also depends on the location of where I actually am. On what kind of uh, design I should go for. I wanna look here. Okay, interesting. Okay. I don't think any of the side roads are mapped. No, they're not. Um, let's check this one out. This looks like some kind of house or something that's relatively close. It's interesting. Hmm. Let's see what that billboard is. You reckon this could be something like a little shop? It's definitely not a gas station. But I'm conflicted as to what exactly this is supposed to be. Maybe it's just a little homestead? Not sure. Definitely looks like it looking at it now. It's interesting. There's turnaround points as well on the highway. Okay, interesting. the way that it's laid out. Let's take a look at this little town. So, because in the end I'll have to make some kind of town as well. Interesting how they have such wide median, yeah. By the way, OBS was updated on my computer. It still works and now also lags a bit less. Oh, that's nice. That's good to know. Oh, this looks interesting. Do we have street view on this? Would be nice if we did. No, we don't. Okay. So I'll just have to go from what I can see. I think that might be a 4-lane road. Yeah, trees in the median, trees on the side. With the side road purely for parking as well. Okay. Of course, tracks. And generally just a station. Single track. Seems to be. There used to be 2 tracks, of course. There really no street view? No, there isn't. Okay, interesting. I know a few locations where there is street view. But unfortunately this is not one of them. Okay, this gives me some kind of idea. So, despite it being relatively flat, the tracks do turn and twist quite often. A screenshot here. Interesting. A picture. Blah. But they also have very long straight stretches of tracks. Which doesn't surprise me, because, I mean... it's flat. There's a bit of a turn there. And then we have a Y. Okay. Or at least we used to have Y. This is not... this is no longer used. That's disused. That's heading to the border. Isn't it? Where are we? No, never mind. That's heading more north. Okay. Interesting. Definitely interesting. You reckon there ever were any train connections through here? I don't think there were. It's a massive river. There's barely any road connections. We'll see. But yeah, we're just gonna skip that, I guess, since nothing is going that way. I'm definitely gonna take inspiration from that Y of not being connected on all the directions and just ending. Look at this one. You can see that the railway used to be here. At least maybe it still is. It's quite too hard. It's quite hard to see, but I think this one has been ripped out. Not sure. But yeah, there's a lot of Y junctions along the way. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be taking inspiration from these of just like ripped out, abandoned, no longer used triangles of tracks. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, you can see where the tracks used to be. Maybe they still are there. Maybe just overgrown. Interesting. The tracks still seem to be there on this picture, but I don't think they're used anymore. Because the station is completely empty. Judging from these pictures here, yeah, it's no longer there. It's been ripped out. Okay. So a lot of towns no longer have the stations they used to have. So that's something to keep in mind for this as well. So yeah, but yeah, we're heading roughly this way, north. I would like to maybe have it going a little bit of like northeast, but I'm thinking now because we now know there used to be a lot of those Y junctions. Um, I'm thinking of making one here, and of course there's going to be one gonna go west, the other one gonna go east, but gonna have it in a way that it immediately then turns north again. All right. I'm gonna do this real quick because I'm gonna read the chat as well. Um, Definitely. I wonder when train has last run on the air. No idea. I have no idea. Okay, I wanna see like the crops that they have. Um, there's obviously a lot of like grass-based what I can see. Some probably wheat and barley. I also see that they have some soy farms as well, so that's another cargo option. Of course, a lot of livestock as well, but I think that's gonna be mostly south of here, in like the drier regions. I would say this looks like. Yeah, some of these pictures are from the dry regions, some of them are from the more green regions. I don't want to screen share the Google images that I've found here because they might some they might pop up something that's not nice. But yeah, definitely grass-based crops. I see. Is that corn? Yeah, that seems to be corn as well. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot. There also seems to be uh vineyards as well, or vineyards. I don't know how to pronounce them correctly. Especially grapes. Yeah, interesting. There seem to be some smaller crops as well. I'm trying to figure out what these are. Could be cabbage. not sure. Peanuts. Interesting. It could be peanuts as well. So a lot of various crops to think about. So let's hold on. Let's make ourselves a little like palette with textures. What we know is a crop in Argentina. Obviously, we have cornfields. Um, don't like really that one, but I like this one. PBR as well. Question is, one thing that I've really been struggling with. Oh, May has a different texture. April, no. March, no. February. Okay, February has this texture. Okay. January is like this. December, November, October, September. Switching back to October remains this one. November as well. Okay. Interesting. Just doesn't have the time to update. Right, so I definitely like this dirt texture that it has. So I'm gonna be wondering now. I'll be wondering now. Yeah, we have this. But that's a Sook asset. That's very polygon heavy. Without LODs, of course, as well. I wonder. That's JVC. Doesn't look like corn at all. What? Okay. There's this cornfield. There's this cornfield. And then there's JVC cornfield. Right. Huh. I have to be fucking shitting me. There's another alternative though. Nope. I'm conflicted on this one. I feel like this is the kind of stuff that would look better if it was like mixed with some other asset. Alone on itself, that's not really helpful. Okay, hold on. This is the maximum this preset can do when it comes to amount of corn, but obviously that's not realistic. Let's do 1.5 meters. That seems a bit better. Like when you look at it, like imagine if I was driving by. I don't know. And if I have more of it, it's definitely going to be posing performance issues. But thankfully the LOD on this works wonders. So question then remains. That's the LOD effect it has. You obviously cannot make an entire field with this, right? Yeah, I can extend the LOD on them as well, but frankly speaking, that would just like the fuck out of everything. But if I make this 1 meter, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, interesting. Means I want to do this. Not sure. Hold on. What exactly does this do? Not sure. But I can see a way of how to use this in combination with the splines to make a nice field. I want to play around with the settings. Well, of course, I have the draw distance. Go to 500 meters. Didn't change anything. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll be playing around with this. But it's definitely something I would like to use. Find a way on how to implement this. Basically, what I'm thinking is use these splines that are further away from the tracks. Maybe at some like angle or something, just to give it a bit more like rotation and stuff, so it doesn't look that bland. And then up close to the tracks, use this. So as you go by, it looks much better. And then at the transition between the LODs, just switch from this corn to like this spline. So I make it like this. Imagine you're just driving like this, you know. You don't know the corn just continues as a spline further on. That's the idea that I'm aiming for here. But this will look absolutely terrible on a distance, because you would essentially have to put the spline through the entire thing, right? Because you're just gonna be driving along, you're gonna see it pop in. So that falls apart there. So there, I'm very conflicted on that. Let's check some wheat, for example. We have some wheat turf effects. I wonder what this is gonna look like. It's small. Let's edit it. Yeah, that looks good. Because it's turf effects, gonna be visible a long distance as well. Fairly well. So definitely gonna be easier with turf effects to do something like this. Yeah, the wheat's definitely gonna be good. I'm happy with that. I'm keeping this. But I want to decrease the amount that I have here, just so that this works out better for the performance. And I want to keep a lot of the stuff in the background here. Just gonna do a little bit of it here. Maximum density. That looks absolutely beautiful. And I love that the LOD on that works very well as well. You can still see some of it, which is wonderful. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful to work with, and in the far distance I can replace it with spline. Anyways, let me read the chat, because I did notice Sherdice join, I just ignored him. Vineyards is correct, not vine. Okay. That reminds me of this classic Looney Tunes kit. Description. I'm now trolling the deals for rock splines. You've given up with the buildings, with the object rocks, have you? Doctor to horse, say ah. Horse ah. Doctor, shut up. I thought you said to say ah. Game, listen carefully. I want corn. Game, here, have a cornflower. Yes. Doctor, that I did, but I didn't tell you to say ah. Game, here. There's two skits going on. One of them is Looney Tunes, the other is Game. Have a cornflower. Those corn plants look very nice. With yellow cups too. Let's check. Chat? Some wheat. Oh. I love how the last open stream started. Oh? Now I need to see that. No! No! I refuse to believe that's the first thing said. The thing is, with the object rocks, they sometimes fly in the air when loaded. Even if nothing changed. No saving, nothing. It's unpredictable. Yeah. Hold on.
Why is it called bullshit logistics?
Hello, everybody.
Why is it called bullshit logistics? Oh, man. Nah. Perfect start indeed. Okay. I've been doing fuck all for 40 minutes now. So we know that wheat is a thing. We know that corn is a thing as well. Okay, I'm gonna be using some of these. I'm gonna plop them over the splines. I think over this one that could work. Not sure yet. I'll see. Maybe I can scale them up to be roughly this size as well. Hold on. Give me an idea. That's too much. Holy shit, that's too much. But yeah, that's essentially double the size. Double the size is too much, so I think 1.25 on the scale size is enough. So this gives it some variety. Set the spacing to 1. No. 0.5. Yeah, that's gonna be better. Alright, the scaling goes up to 1.25 as well, which is roughly as tall as this spline. Okay. Um, but, but. What this does is as big as that spline. I want it to be more along this spline. Just gonna pop as much here. Yes. Edit. And so we have the scale of what? Probably 0.5 to 0.75 as being relatively good. Yeah. You're not sending out that much? That's good. That sounds good. Alright, the scales with this now is good. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not really sure because some of like these are obviously like the clutter objects. They already have the corn. They're ready for harvest, basically. Actually, these things are fairly stupid thinking about it. I didn't realize it at first, but now it's blatantly obvious, and now I hate this object. This is not how ground corn looks like. The yellow part is not supposed to be visible. Neither on this thing. It's supposed to be more like this, still just fully green and enclosed. That's how fucking ground corn looks like. This is the worst object now. Oh my lord. Okay. Fuck that layer. I'm not using corn objects. And I'm not using this spline either. So yeah, I'm gonna be sticking to this one. This low corn, young corn. Wheat is good. We don't have any barley, do we? No, we don't have barley. No, it's not cabbage. What was it? Gosh darn it. It was clutter. Some kind. Lettuce. This thing. Ah! Green. How to add grass? Yes. 0.4 is too much. But this has random spawn around place. There's no way I can make this into lines, can I? Can I? No, there isn't. Okay. But this is definitely another crop that could be used. Some places, I guess. Not sure though. Gonna keep that in mind. So far, the only thing I'm happy with really is the fucking wheat spline. And even that one will need to be a spline transition in the distance anyway, so it's gonna be fun. Perfectly articulated. Oh, yes, the green leaves that cover the seeds. Use sunflowers. Spline that was used on semen looks like. I don't know if Argentina has sunflower fields. I'll need to look into that. This just in. The long thought to be extinct genus of sweet corn called Goliath corn has made a sweeping comeback, having been sighted in otherwise seemingly ordinary field in eastern Argentina. This genus of corn can easily reach heights of staggering 3 to 5 meters, and their silhouettes have been reported to terrify the population of adjacent village every night. Genocide from Farmcode News. God damn it, Kango. Where did you turn the film into duckweed covered pond? Yes. Valid question. Gains Argentina sunflower. Okay, they have sunflowers. Nice. Good. So that covers another crop type then. But yeah. Yes, so we have this grassland here, so let's let's do this then. It's been 47 minutes of absolute bullshit and nothing that I've been doing right now. So I say let's get to work. Of course, would like to have a bit of a variety on this all. I'm gonna cover the tracks here and there. We're gonna have like some tree lines in the distances and whatnot. This should make stuff look a bit nicer, better as time goes on. As we build it more and more. Despite me using like this square copy tool, I think it's gonna be looking relatively good. Now, let's clear the tracks. Right now I'm just focusing on the trees. Right. Now, I'm gonna go around moving some of these blinds around so that it's gonna be a bit better. It's gonna look better and stuff. So bushes and grass that is clipping through needs to be moved away. Because I like to keep them. I just want to have them more on the track side and not in the tracks themselves. You know? Doesn't fit for what I have in mind right now, so I'm moving it all. The side. Tracks here are much higher than the ground, so I just need to move the bushes mostly. But there are some grass pines hiding below the embankment as well that I would sometimes like to pull out. But yeah, now, before I can go ahead and do some like grass work and stuff like that, I mean, I could do some of it here on the forest side. That's not a problem. But what I would like to do is get rid of these things. Bring them into to an end over there, roughly. that. But yeah, what I would like to do first is place down the field textures so that I can have a bit of an outline of where I would like some textures, where to place bushes. One thing that I'm realizing we are missing and would be quite nice is to have a line tool. Basically similar to what some mods have in City Skylines. In that you could just paint, not paint, but like make a spline on the ground and then just add like different objects that you want to spawn along that spline, you know? Maybe with various rotation, that would be quite wonderful. Oh, but fun fact, when the cruising Kansas event's community goal is reached, peeps that have completed their personal goal will get a fake sunflower thingy to hang in their cabin. Nice. But a great idea. Carnotaurus lived in Argentina. Kenko has made a Carnotaurus model for OMSI 2. It's not hard to get model interchains. So where I'm going with this? Yes, and I don't know if I like it. The only thing is, where are we gonna get rubber duck at this hour? It's 15:56. I am pretty sure any shop is still open. So if we did go through with this plan, I would like to remake the textures for it to look less like a mini golf prop and more like an actual animal. Less super intensive colors. Up to you. You could make it like a roadside attraction. Yeah, I could. I'm going to type that. In just prefer to, there's a mod that adds a large square strap brush. I wish brushes could be uploaded to the DLS. What do you mean? Brushes could be uploaded to the DLS. Only you could import customers into more than that. More than just circle. Ah! Detection. Oh, fair enough. I see. More than just circle. Yeah. Because I did find this wonderful little thing. Let me just and I know now what I'm gonna do for like I have an idea of what I want the dry regions to look like. Don't mind the squares in this. Mind this. If I edit it a little bit to add some bushes and stuff to this, then this is absolutely wonderful thing to use for the drier areas. I can also change the colors of it a little bit. So instead of green grass, use some brown grass and stuff. And boom, it's already looking better. So not exactly sure like which turf effects and stuff like that it has added in here, but yeah. Denver grass. But yeah, this is absolutely an option that I'm willing to explore. Now, all of this is turf effects except the tall one, which is clutter. So you're gonna have interesting results in on the Mac. Interesting. Green grass is everywhere. Intermediated with some grass that has, I'm gonna just call it wheat grass. And then it is even intermediate with some tall wheat grass as well. But yeah, there's a lot of this kind of stuff. There's also Liskard. I don't know, probably mispronouncing it. Some grass priestess as well, got some flowers and stuff. So that's also very nice and possibly used. And there's Bairnsdale as well from Australia, which has quite a lot of like stumps and stuff around it. So yeah. There's a lot of prefabs. Would you like a yard ladder? Don't mind that water. Or maybe a turning star? Again, don't mind the water. Someone who did that kinda fucked up in there. But I have a forest as well. That looks relatively good. This could be used in the mountains. There's some lift-geared forest as well from the British route. This could be used. Okay, interesting. There's Barnsdale Forest on the Australian map, which has got these kind of looks. So yeah, those are some presets that I'm gonna be on the lookout for more if I can find them, of course. So that's definitely going to make working on routes easier. And my idea is that I'm just gonna place some down and then um, basically just work my way around with them and edit them a little bit for my liking and stuff like that. Anyways, cornfield. Let's start with that over here. I don't want the fields to be too big, just to make the biggest field imaginable. Yep. As I said, proceeds to make the biggest field imaginable. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be looking interesting as I go on. I'll do this in here. And this. So that's still the grassland. Go to server 2.0. Do this thing. Density 20%. I'm gonna paint this one. But this is definitely something that could be used for a wheat field as well. They have some beautiful drawing distance as well, so that's very nice. And there's of course these grass as well, which I'm gonna planting here on the edge. field. This is the grass that I'm gonna be using from now on. Need to be very careful about its usage. It's a bit harder to control. Something like this. I'm gonna check it out in the parameters as well, because I haven't done that. Firstly, I want to do this because it does spill out a little bit. I don't want to be changing it too much, like the properties and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is just set it up, paint up like that. Now, of course, I need to be very careful on like how I approach some of the areas around the tracks with this grass and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to check it out in this. Is this it? Yeah, this is the one. Edit effect layer. We have the scale range, so let's go to the scale range from 1.25. This will give it a little bit of like height variety as well. It should look quite nice. I want to see like what's the spread of it. Spacing is 3 meters. Okay. Hmm. Okay. It definitely can spill over a little bit. Not that bad actually. But I feel like this is way too much what it has done here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Some of the spillage is really big. Some of it not so much. So, I just have to get used to it. But yeah, at least I don't have to drag millions of splines anymore. I didn't. Well, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, there are a bunch of nice dinosaur models for change on ideas. I've got big list of them if you're interested. Could send it over. No, thank you. It's pretty. Ooh. Cornish Town is pronounced Liscard. Okay, I see. Why the water? Yes, I'm minding the water. Don't mind it. You can remove it later as well. So, Yarlander with a huge flood. Don't mind if I do. That's a dead bargain Jemmy if I've ever seen one. Remember road access to the fields. Yeah, I know. I have something in mind regarding that. Minecraft version. I'm mining the water. Okay. Why has Dan Gavel uploaded literally around 4,000 rock cliff assets? Yes. Strange feature I'd really like if it existed when pasting a section of objects, for example, forest. You're able to put in the terrain textures to avoid, for example, fuck. Okay. To avoid, for example, fears or bias that way, and pasting them haphazardly across your map, you wouldn't need to manually delete any. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Does the thing you have in mind for road access involve an airstrip? No. No, it does not. And I don't want that at all. Hold on. No, that's not what I want. There's like several features that just appeared, like that became part of yeah, this is the thing. It's not a precaution. Yeah. So sure dice. um it is a thing. Now if I'm gonna edit this, I'll do one only. You can also set to avoid water. You can set it to be only on certain altitudes. Ground texture mask. Okay. You can set it to randomize textures below as well. Can I like just... Oh, okay. It's that way. But I would like it to be 5 meter. That's placed a bit randomly as well. I wonder. Doesn't look exactly what I would like it to look like. For the trucks it works, I guess. Zoom in like that. Yeah, look at that. It's just completely yellow field. If you look at this, you'll see a bit more brownish in there. Looking from the cab, you don't really see that. Question is though, like, I'm not really happy because I mean, it's obviously yellow on brown, which is very visible compared to the green background as well. So Gonna have to try and experiment if I can somehow make it appear more visible in the far distance. Have a little bit of an idea. Wheat splines or vet. What the fuck is it called? I don't know. Now I wonder. Oh shit. The spline has very interesting drawing distance. It disappears sooner than the turf effects. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, this works. I'm relatively happy with this result. Relatively okay as well. But this actually makes me think then, hold on. If we were to do this, yeah, that's yellow. Very yellow. It has lines. I don't like that. I don't like lines. This spline as well. Sorry, this texture. Would that look? Up close, it's relatively miserable. What is the distance? The distance, it gives it that better feeling. So but then you have to deal with this as well. So essentially, best thing to do would just to be, and also the fact that it is a cornfield. Oh fuck! Of course, it's here as well. But yeah, it was like this. Golden, yellow, yeah, that's very visible. How does that look on the map? Nice. From a distance, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can tell it's definitely like orange or golden field. Come up close, yeah, you can see the wheat in there. Now, though, hold on. This is to scale, which I don't think it is. This feels more to scale, yeah. I'm sorry, is this model taken directly from the fucking farming sim or what? That's a potato harvester. Reanimated, no. Step potato combine. Okay. Okay, dude. No, the quality of it definitely says that it's not from farming sim. Okay. Also this one, very small one. I would like experiment around a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Um Blade high noise gonna be 1. Sorry, 0.999. And geometry scale is going to be 0.6. I feel like that's too much now. Yeah, this is better. Slightly taller, which I like. Just exactly what I wanted as well. But one thing I just noticed is this here is relatively flying-ish. The grass here, so I want to hide that a little bit because here's the transition to the height map that I've used. This feels out of scale. How big is this fucking harvester? I'm sorry? Yeah, no, that's not to scale. Oh, that's way too fucking tiny. How tall is wheat? Wheat plants grow to be about 2 to 4 feet tall. The fuck are feet? Use normal fucking 1.2 meters. Okay. So this could be? No. I don't feel so. Hold on. Do I really not have anything to fucking measure? Stuff with. Are you fucking mental, you fucking game? Why do I not have anything of this? Did you fucking delete it? I swear I had so many of these objects. Where the fuck is category building? No, not building. I need category object. Whatever. No, building is the correct thing. There's no category object. Fuck's sake. It's useless. Okay, that's 1 meter. Yeah, it has to be because the tracks are roughly 3 meters above the ground. Yes. Okay. So 1.2 meters is what I need to achieve as being the maximum, which will also look the best. Scale 0.7. Almost. 0.8. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. That feels a lot better. Now, fix up the area next to the tracks a little bit more. Because that's the one that needs to be the most presentable. Nice. All right. Um. That's very good. Good. Very good. What is a thing? Sorry, a thing. You paint on a bit of it in the distance. I mean, quite transparently. Maybe if you just search for field, try something like. Mm-hmm. Does look like it could be a first model. But yeah, maybe not then. But again, next to the harvester. Yeah, farmer. Originally it was very tall, but then the Sigeverius got shorter. Yeah, put 3.3 feet in a meter. That's useful information. I'll forget it in 3 minutes. Originally it was very... Oh, never mind. Originally it was very tall, but then the combined harvesters came in Marisong and cut it all down. Measuring sig. Maybe they were packaged? Probably. Not sure. Gregory said building and scenery. Apparently it turns out those first two combined harvesters were to scale after all. Yeah. It's time to say goodbye to my lovely tunnel entrances. Oh yeah, fuck, what did I want? You were talking about... My fucking god. It's not the fucking cliff, what is it? Is it a rock? No, that's stock. Fuck you. I pressed R. Ah! I'll fucking find it. If it's called a cliff, I'll... Surface, no. What the fuck? What? 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 I swear to fucking god. I swear to fucking god. Oh, come on. You're gonna do this to me now. You're gonna do fucking this to me now. Is it downloading? Trying. This dependencies. Cliff library. It exists. Okay, there we go. That updated. Nice. Wonderful. There we go. Very nice. This is what I wanted to show you. These splines. There's a lot of them. I feel like you could use some of them for your tunnels. They're called Ziut FW Cliff. There's a lot of different versions and they are seasonal as well. Uh, Today is not a good day. What the fuck? What's that? Strawberries? No. Crop field, surely seasonal. What does it look like? Then it does have something on itself. That could work. But I have to keep that out in only a certain like space of time. This one could work. Yeah, I think this golden one's gonna be better. That feels relatively too brown now. Hold on. Paint this one in the distance. That's a bit more orangey. I think that's gonna look better. Also this one. A bit brighter. I think this one could work better. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, what the fuck am I aiming for, you know? Maybe this one. Take this one out. Far away tracks. Looks relatively okay-ish. Does it look like up close? Very interesting. Also this one, from a distance. That's very yellow. I like that one. I'm gonna do that one, but I wanna check out this one. Oh, that's very bright yellow. Oh, shoot. Maybe better. Hey, I was not talking about your fucking god. Okay. Sealed FW Cliff 70. Yep. There's a lot. Yes, those do look good, but I don't think they'll really work very well to cover the entrances. I'll give them a shot though. Yeah, you could maybe use them to couple them with the other rock splines that you may have found. They're definitely good, and you could do some good with them. It's always worth a shot. Thanks. Yep. Fun fact: strawberries in German are surprisingly not called strawberry, rather called earthberry. Yes. So earthberry or soilberry. Yeah. As soon as a texture for you above. Ah, yes, this one. If OBS would allow me to jump to it. But yeah, I'm happy with this one actually. This one's got very like it's fitting in color, it's fitting in style. Yeah, even in distance it looks like a wheat field. Like the color matches perfectly. So I'm happy with this one, absolutely. So yeah, I'm keeping that. It's a big, low, like big area of just grass in there. But if you're looking at it from like the cab of the train height, something like this, it looks just a little bit of grass before the trees. I like this. Does it look so much? Anyways, I use this blind. Oh, that doesn't go all the way. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna get fucked over by LODs of splines on this. I'll have to actually spam bushes. No, I don't want to. There will be so many fucking bushes. One experiment. I want to experiment. I want to experiment. I haven't used this texture anywhere. I bet you guys know exactly what I want to experiment with. Invalid configuration. Oh. Oh. You reckon? How much do you want to bet that this is going to work, and how much do you want to bet that this is a failed attempt? Oh, it was worth it. uh, gosh darn it. It was worth it. It's impossible. Oh well. We all know you cannot get away from the bushes. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, okay. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna be contemplating my fucking existence as I look at this and how I have to make a lot of fields divided by bushes. Come on, Entry, please make my life easy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait, hold on. Actually, let's just make it wider as well. A little bit. Let's do 15 meters. I think that's gonna be good. You know exactly what I want to try. Probably. Gonna be worth it? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it ain't. How the fuck would I go about it? Oh, how would I go about this? No, of course not. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm. How the fuck do I add stuff into scrapbook? I'll need to figure that out. But that will allow me to do what? What the fuck? Ugh. Okay. Um I'll be experimenting around. uh yeah. Um yeah. I'll be experimenting around with bushes a little bit, and okay, I'm gonna call it the end here. Thank you, people, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We're up to some big stuff. Hopefully, in the next episode. Uh, um, yeah. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, afternoon, morning, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. And I hope to see you next time. But yeah, I have an idea now. uh, I'm gonna be playing around with that idea. Hopefully, on the next stream, I will be able to present to you that idea finished. But yeah, absolutely. This is going to be fun. I wonder, is it here? No. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be experimenting around. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. It's fun. Thanks for the stream. Bye bye bye. I thoroughly enjoy the Goliath corn. Yes, maybe add a few of those as an Easter egg somewhere on the map. Maybe. Hope the idea goes well. I hope so as well. I have to get it working. Anyways, thank you and see ya.